Okay, we'll call the Village of Ashwaubenon Public Works and Protection Committee meeting to order for Tuesday, February 25, 2020. Roll call, please.
Mike Malczewski.
Here.
Allison Williams.
Here.
John Euclid. Here. Josh Kornhorst.
Here.
And Polkowski's excused.
Okay, it's customary to recite the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
If we have any changes to the agenda, I'll entertain them. If not, a motion to approve.
So moved.
Second.
A motion and a second to approve the agenda as presented. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Action on the minutes from January 7th, 2020. Public Works and Protection Committee, regular meeting, 6:30 PM. Any changes, deletions, additions, corrections?
Move to
Move.
approve.
Second.
Motion and a second to approve as presented. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Comments from the public, limited to items not on the agenda. State name and address, limited to 5 minutes. Board's role is to listen and not discuss. Personnel issues cannot be discussed. Board is not able to take action at this meeting. Apparently, we have no public members for item 6. 7, action item. 7A, action on Class B beer, Class B liquor for Viand Hospitality LLC doing business as Parker John's Barbecue and Pizza. Mr. Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and committee members. Really, this is a matter of housekeeping. Viand Hospitality LLC doing business as Parker John's had just recently, as of last week, purchased the former Grazzi's Italian Grill location. And as part of the licensing process, the former owner of Grazzi's at the Oneida location, I should say, Mr. Volante, has, in your packet, reflected surrendering the liquor license for Parker John's. Everything's in order as far as licensing and fee requirements. Jennifer and Aaron Sloma, the owners of Parker John's, is available if you have any questions for them.
The only question I have is, you didn't answer one of the questions on the form you fill out, and it was the one about, are you subject to completion of a responsible beverage training course? And I wondered why that one wasn't answered. I see you have licenses listed here.
Can you use your microphone,
Oh, sure.
Ms. Euclid?
Sure, I can. On page 7AA, question number 6 has to do with getting licensed and completing the training.
Oh, they have that.
I saw the licenses, but the question isn't checked, and I wondered why it wasn't checked.
Could,
They were out of town. Obviously, I wasn't going to fabricate anything on their application. There is evidence that Mr. Sloma is an agent for the other locations. He does have the responsible beverage server training. It's just an oversight.
Okay, if no other discussion, I'll move to approve the license change. Is that appropriate?
Yep.
Okay,
Just approval of the Class B beer, Class B liquor license.
what he said.
I'll second the motion.
We have motion and a second to approve Class B beer, Class B liquor for Viand Hospitality LLC doing business as Parker John's Barbecue and Pizza. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. 7B, action on Class B beer, Class liquor request for T. Bacon's Barbecue LLC doing business as T. Bacon's Barbecue. Is there a letter missing on that line, Pat?
Yes. B.
Okay.
So before you, T. Bacon Barbecue's presently located on Packerland Drive. Mr. and Mrs. Bacon, who is in the audience this evening, actually just closed on the lease for the former Joe's Barbecue. As such, they are entertaining the opportunity, if you will, to be upgrading their Class B beer license to that of a Class B beer, Class B liquor license at the 2052 Holmgren Way location. As I noted, they are in the audience. If you have any questions for them, I'm sure they'll entertain them.
No.
Any questions? No? I'll entertain a motion.
I'll move to approve the action on Class B beer, Class B liquor request for T. Bacon's Barbecue LLC, doing business as T. Bacon's Barbecue.
Do we have a second?
Second.
We have motion and a second to approve action on Class B beer, Class B liquor request for T. Bacon's Barbecue LLC, doing business as T. Bacon's Barbecue. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Items for next agenda. If there are any, have Terry put them on the agenda. With that, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
We have motion and a second to adjourn. We stand adjourned.